Hi, Dr. Williams at the Glaucoma 360 today. You've presented a talk on the megatrends in medicine and the effects of ophthalmic practices. Could you outline your presentation?
Sure. I talked about several megatrends, but one of them that's really important is the consolidation in the larger healthcare markets and how that affects ophthalmic practice. So, for example, the recent announcement that CVS is trying to acquire Aetna, a health insurance company, for $69 billion is really probably a transformational event, or could be a transformational event in the healthcare space.
You see a lot of consolidation going on in ophthalmology right now in terms of practices merging, forming bigger practices?
Well, that's an interesting question, and maybe one of the major questions is, can ophthalmology practices stay independent? Is there an advantage to being larger? Is there still space for a niche market of ophthalmology outside of these large health systems? And I think that's something we're trying to figure out, and something I love to talk about.
So another question about, we've been seeing a lot of private equity enter some of the big practices in ophthalmology. Where do you see that role taking place?
Well, on the things I'm talking about, there's a section on private equity, and I call it not a megatrend, but a microtrend, because private equity, I think, will continue to have a place in ophthalmology, but I think it's a small place, and for a few reasons. One is that private equity, in most cases, isn't going to transform how we provide care. So, it will have its place, but I think the larger integrated health systems will really have a larger place in where ophthalmology fits in the future.
Now, we also have another major trend, as you know, is the shortage of ophthalmologists. Now, how is that going to impact with everything we just talked about?
Well, two things. We definitely will have an integrated healthcare team, eye care team, going forward. And so utilizing mid-level providers and technicians, I think that will grow. But more importantly, artificial intelligence is here to help. Ophthalmologists can't possibly process all the data that's available to us, and so artificial intelligence will come in and help us figure out how to manage the data, and in my talk I give some examples of how that could play out.
And the question I want to add, another thing, the final question is, how does this affect the ophthalmologist and basically a take-home message to him or her in terms of their practice? What do they expect in the future?
Well, I think it's a very exciting time. There's a little chaos right now because things are changing so quickly, but I think it's exciting. I think we'll use technology more in our practices. The most important message is our role as physicians really won't change. We have a set of core values, which is to provide excellent care in a compassionate and ethical manner, and we're always going to be able to do that. And the second point is we're going to have plenty of patients to see.